Ready? Pull out all of that. You can't go wrong. Always, guys, old underpants come in extremely handy. They're always happy to do the dirty work. Woo! Getting high here, boys. Woo! Here we go. Oh my god. Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna knock. Look at that. What's up, guys? Hope you're keeping well. Welcome back to another video. Now, I didn't actually plan on filming this particular video because I've already done a sort of, Golf GTI service video where I service the Golf, do an oil change and, all that type of stuff, spark plugs, all that. So I thought it's pointless trying to make another video of the same stuff. If you want to actually watch that sort of in-depth video, I'll put it up here somewhere. So this is like a shorter version of that, but I only made this because I actually came across a problem. Now, this problem I never really thought I'd ever actually have is the fuel filter. Now, they recommend VW and most people that these filters should be changed around 40 to 60,000 miles. Now, my filter's been on there, fuel filter's been on there for what? I think about 18,000 or 20,000, because after I built the Golf in about 2016, 2017 somewhere, I remember replacing it. So I never actually thought it needs replacing until it's up to that sort of mileage. And when I took it off, I was quite surprised, to be fair. So I actually thought I'd shoot a video and show you guys. Yeah, it's weird because it's not like I use contaminated fuel or container fuel in the Golf or whatever. It's always been straight from the pump, Momentum 99, which is the Tesco stuff. And my filter was black. You know what I mean? The stuff that came out of it, guys, was unreal. Now, onto that as well, my main purpose of this video is my power. My power was being robbed. I could feel like this hesitation and how can I say? It's like when I pressed my accelerator gradually down, you could feel something was like holding it back. You know what I mean? And after I've changed this filter, that's all gone. So we'll get into the video. I'll show you guys how you need to do this if you want to do it to your cars. And my recommendation, change it every second service. So because the fuels that we get in, you can't be guaranteed they're clean anyway. You guys will probably notice that I don't touch the spark plugs on the Golf in this service video because I'm actually saving that for the next video. Because on the next video, I'm going to do a spark plug change and do a compression test and, make you guys a video on how to compression test your cars and see how healthy they are and that type of stuff. So there's no point in me putting them on and taking them off again. I'd rather just do it in one go. But yeah, anyway, let's get stuck into the video. Let me know what you guys think and I'll catch you guys up at the end. So we'll start off with our bits and pieces. Now, I did show this in one of the videos, I think when I'd broken something. On that same day that I broke something, I actually went to VW to buy a couple of bits and pieces. So I've got some Quantum Platinum 5 to 40. Now, this is interesting, guys. For you guys that, have serviced your cars in the past with Quantum, you'll notice before they used to have this plastic bottle. Now, obviously, that's probably bad for the environment and whatever. So they've come up with this idea, which I think is quite cool. It's just a bag, as you can see, a bag of oil in a box. So yeah, we're going to use that. I just thought I'd show you guys that. I think that's quite cool. We're going to do a fuel filter as well on the Golf. So if you do want to do your fuel filter, oops, I think there is some part numbers up here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. I'll show you what it looks like. Now, I know the one on here, I don't know which side it is. Is it this side? Look at mine, how rusty it is. You can see it under there, corroded to hell. What else have we got? What other goodies? Oil filter, original VW oil filter. As you can see, if you guys need that part number, that's just the usual, nothing fancy in here. Let's just check it out. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then the original plugs. Now, I've never actually used these. I've had iridiums and all that on the Golf in the past, but I thought it's wise to actually use the original plugs. I want to see if there's any difference to these copper cores that I'm using, because I've changed. I used to have iridiums, I went to copper. Now I want to try these. I'm not sure what they are, if they're platinum or whatever, but I'll show you. That's your part number, I think. Now, looking at the Golf, boys, you guys have seen this engine by thousands of times. You know, the dedicated followers. It's not actually getting dirty anymore. It's actually been clean for a while. So yeah, I'll get on with that. I'm just going to show quick little short clips of, you know, me doing the service. Open our oil cap just so that releases the vacuum, and then let's just take out our sump plug. I've already cracked this, so it's already nice and loose. Now, there's a trick to this, guys, as you'll know. Get it out till it's right at the end, and then move very quickly. Ready? Go. Whoever buys this car is very, very lucky, because this car gets serviced every 3,000 miles. I say 5,000 half the time. I'm servicing it way, way, way before. Look at the oil. The oil's still clear. You can still see, look, it's not even that bad. So, it's just you don't want anything to break prematurely there. Don't over tighten it either. That's it. It ain't gonna come off. Right, let's take the oil filter off now. Right now, if you guys remember some time back, I put this K&N filter on here. Now these K&N filters, the beauty with them is they got this nut that's, you know, welded to the back of them, so they're so easy to take off. All you need is just a ratchet, and I mean, look, this is turning straight away. So yeah, take that off. It is gonna mess, because that's the nature of how this thing is made, is that it actually messes when it comes off. Pour out all of that. I am gonna miss that nut thing though, because look how easy that was. Usually it's a right pain in the ass. Take our cap off. Slither of oil as per usual. Just a little bit of oil on there. Put that there. Bang that on now. And you can't go wrong. Always, guys, old underpants come in extremely handy. They're always happy to do the dirty work. So yeah, don't throw them away. You can always use them on your cars. I know some of you are gonna be laughing at what I just did and said there, but hey yo, I do that. Instead of going to buy a cloth, if you've got old underwear, in my case, in that state, then make use of them. Recycling, guys, recycling. Teach you guys a lesson or two on mk4 heaven. Hand tight, never over tighten it. Right. Bang, that's on the money. That's done. New filter in the way. Let's get that out the way. New filter in, top it up with oil. Our little funnel, homemade funnel. Let's bang that in there. Get the old cube. Right. That's gonna be fun. Especially that it's windy. Right. It's a good idea. Problem is, how do you measure? Usually the plastic bottles have the liter signs on the side, so we know it's about 4 point something liters anyway. So yeah, that's nearly. There's a bit of a debate on where to count as full on these dipsticks. Now, from what I'm aware of, that's low that's max. So as long as it's about there, you're okay. Yep, that's correct. So no mess, no fuss. All done. Right, time for the fuel filter. Right, so these you've got to be very careful, guys, because you can break them very easily. And they're not very friendly in that sense. So how these work is there's like a little clip. I'll show you. If you look at that, can you see there's like that, like a white place that you press. So when you press that, yeah, and push it in, it basically lets you release the pipe. I can't show it because I can't hold the camera end to it, but take our plier, that's pushed in. There we go. See, so once you push it in, it like clicks, yeah? Now there's fuel that's gonna piss all over the place. Right, release the pressure from the tank because there's a lot of pressure in the tank, guys. So yeah, that's that off. Anyway, there was a splash of fuel all over the place, but I like the smell of fuel, so it's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, if I stay under here too long, I'm gonna end up high with all these fumes. Clamp is stuck in there, so that's the reason I've just done it like this. Whew. I'm getting high here, boys. Woo! This stuff reeks, man. Yeah. Right, so now it'll be easier for you guys to see. That's out of there. If you look there, there's our clip, yeah? There we go. Oh my God, have you seen that? Oh my God, what's come out of there? This thing was filthy. So yeah, that's a fuel filter tutorial for you guys. I'm gonna show you this in a sec, yeah? Let me pull it out. That is actually insane. Look at the color of that. I mean, literally you'd think I put sand or something in there. Look at it. That is insane. This really needed changing ages ago. I mean, look at the stuff that's come out. I know fuel filters get dirty, yeah? But I've never changed one. I mean, this car's only done, what? Maybe 20,000 miles on this current fuel filter. I mean, look at what's coming out of it. I mean, I've kept it there so you guys can see I'm not talking rubbish. Okay, I'm gonna knock, look at that. Look at that. Do you know what I mean? Hey? Crazy. Anyway, let's change it out. Alright, so what some people do in these circumstances, they use tie wraps or whatever you have, to be honest with you. But we're just gonna take this whole bracket off our old one, because I've got new ones anyway. And what I like is if you look under here, I'm very thin for space. There's actually an arrow on there, yeah? Now that arrow, obviously the fuel's going from there to there, yeah? But that arrow also is shown on our new fuel filter, so you can never really put this thing wrong, yeah? It actually shows you which way. So yeah, we'll get that new clamp on and then stick that on there like that. Right, there we go. There we go. That's our new clamp. Right, so let's get our fuel filter on now. I'm hoping you guys will be able to see this with this camera. So our arrow is pointing that way, in and out, and up there, as I've just shown you guys before, there's an arrow pointing from that direction to this direction. So take our end caps off, and we'll just simply, it's so easy to put in, you just push it in. It's just a, yeah, click. Once it clicks, you know that's it. Job's a good one. You're done. And then we'll clip the back one in. Hey, if I had a ramp, it would be so much easier. And then we'll put the back one in. That's what, that one's clicked as well. We should be all done. You can adjust your pipes. Like in my case, this pipe needs to be adjusted. This ain't gonna come out, it's stuck in there. Double check it, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll just tighten up. Clamp in place. Alright, we're solid. Our clamp is a bit too big, but that should do the job. It's nice and solid in there. It's actually a place that it actually like holds it, so that ain't gonna go anywhere. And then that's that done, guys. Start the car up in a bit. Make sure those are definitely nice and tight. That ain't moving. Right, let's start her up. Keys. Yeah. Let's start the beast. Probably gonna have to do the ignition twice. Take our key out. No leaks, I'm assuming. Nope. That's good. No leaks. It's holding pressure fine. Yeah. Good job done there. Give it a rev. Well, there you have it, guys. All done and dusted. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's not a crazy, video, but I thought it's relevant enough to show you guys because it's important. This whole fuel filter thing could be robbing your power, so just replace it. Don't listen to what VW are saying and what other people are saying, 40 to 60,000 miles. There's your proof, 18,000 miles and the thing's clogged. As I said, I can't speak for everyone because maybe the fuel or the station I'm putting fuel at not exactly the cleanest, but, as a matter of precaution, rather just be safe than sorry, replace the thing and have the car running sweet, you know what I mean? But keep an eye out for the next video. That'll be the spark plug change that I'm going to do and the compression test like I mentioned before. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see how healthy the Golf is, especially because it's been pushing double the power, a lot of boost, 21 psi to be precise. So let's see if everything's holding up well. I haven't got any issues or concerns, but I think it's just worth checking it out and letting you guys know how healthy it is. So yeah, until next time, guys, keep safe and take it easy. Cheers. Bye.